Before we get started, I want to recognize a couple of individuals in the audience. First off, City Councilman from the Tampa City Council, Orlando Goods. Let's give Orlando a round of applause. Up next, naturally, we couldn't have the Super Bowl in Tampa without our good friends at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, along with the Glazer family that have been so instrumental in helping get the Super Bowl here. Please give a round of applause for their president, Brian Ford. Naturally, we could not be more excited to be hosting our community's 5th Super Bowl. We believe that our community's 5th Super Bowl will help push our community forward forever. Let's take a look.
Four Super Bowls that no one will ever forget.
Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Goes to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown.
This isn't a story about how far we've come as a community. This is a story about where we're going. Together, we're headed forward forever.
Now, who's excited for our community's 5th Super Bowl? We're here this morning to unveil a very special program called Business Connect. The Super Bowl LV Business Connect program is the NFL Supplier Diversity and Inclusion Program. In partnership with the Tampa Bay Super Bowl LV Host Committee, Business Connect will work to proactively create opportunities for experienced, qualified, and certified local diverse businesses to compete for contracting opportunities related to the NFL's signature events. Business Connect also offers professional development programming and networking opportunities that position member companies for future business and more competitive in their local post-Super Bowl market. That last sentence is really critical. While I have a feeling you'll hear it several times this morning, the Super Bowl is about leaving a lasting legacy in our community that'll go far beyond February of 2021. We feel Business Connect provides a unique blueprint for our community to further engage local diverse businesses with not only Super Bowl LV, but future major sporting events and conventions. To help us do just that, we're fortunate to have a fantastic partner who I'd like to introduce you to now. She's representing NFL Business Connect. Please welcome BJ Wayman.
So excited about being back in Tampa. I got up this morning and I looked around and I was like, this is not the Tampa of 2009. An awful lot has changed and it is beautiful. I bring you greetings from the National Football League. The league itself is excited to come back to Tampa to bring you Super Bowl 55. It is going to be an amazing game. It is going to be an amazing opportunity to engage your community in something that is fun, in something that will leave leave a lasting legacy, as Rob said. And this time, Super Bowl 54 will also bring us a stronger connection between the Super Bowl, the host committee, and the local business community. Business Connect is a program based on opportunities. Opportunities for local diverse businesses to compete for Super Bowl contracts. It is an opportunity for those same businesses to come to workshops and go to networking events that help them to build their capacity to be bigger and stronger businesses, more equipped to do business in this market when Super Bowl is gone. It is also an opportunity for the Business Connect program to introduce the best of the special event production companies in Tampa Bay to NFL contractors. We need those vendors to be our subcontractors so we can bring Super Bowl to life. It is also, I think, an opportunity for a lot of the businesses who will be engaged with Super Bowl to help build a local community. The networking events create an opportunity for like-minded businesses to come together and learn about each other, so that if a caterer meets a florist, perhaps they can do business together during Super Bowl, after Super Bowl. Perhaps someone who does tenting can interact with someone they never knew before who also does staging or signage. Those companies need to learn what each other's capacities are so that they can tap each other. And when I get a contract, I can say, I know just the person you ought to be hiring to work with me to help you do your event. When we kick off, I'm sorry, I use a lot of football analogies, it's just who I am and what I do. But when we kick off the Business Connect program here in Tampa in just a few moments, what we will do is be making it known to the wider business community that we are looking for women, minority, LGBTQ, and veteran-owned businesses. It is important to us that we are socially inclusive in our procurement process. Our research of Tampa tells us that a lot has happened, not just the new buildings that I saw going up around Tampa when I looked around yesterday and today. You know, there is a new vibrancy in your local business community, and we want to tap that. We want to bring those experienced and capable businesses to our contractors, to introduce them so that we can say, if you are looking for X, Y, and Z building, come to Business Connect. We will give you all of the vendors that you need to build out what needs to be done in this stadium, to dress a party for your VIP guests. And I will tell you today that the NFL contractors buy into this program in an amazing way. You know, we get calls daily saying, who do you have in this category or that category? And I'm not going to tell you about the categories because I have a business partner who is going to come up shortly. Rob mentioned it. This is a partnership organization program. It is a partnership between the host committee, the NFL, and the local business community. And when the host committee was looking for that perfect person to stand with us to lead this program, they identified a woman named LaKendria Robinson. She, to me, is the heart and soul of the local business community in Tampa. We could not ask her about a certifying agency, about a chamber, about a business division that she didn't already know and have a connection to. That's huge to us. And so, LaKendria, if you will join me, we want to make it really clear that we're a partnership. I rarely give away.
I know. I was fighting for it.
But I wanted LaKendria to have on her desk a reminder of our partnership with our Business Connect logo and our Tampa Bay information so that you will know the NFL is behind you 100%, we are your partners 100%, and we have great faith in all of you as you make this a wonderful program. And with that, I do believe, LaKendria, I am passing this program to you. See, she didn't want to give me that football back, that's what that was.
Thank you so much, BJ. I really appreciate your kindness through this process. I really appreciate your partnership, and we've been working together now for a few weeks, and it has been incredible. So I'm really looking forward to continue working with the National Football League to make sure that this program is a success. So now I will officially greet you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. We're really excited to have you guys join us today as we kick off the Super Bowl 55 Business Connect program here in Tampa Bay. This really is an incredible opportunity for our local diverse businesses to connect with the contract opportunities that will be available for the Super Bowl that will be hosted in February of 2021. And I want to make sure that you guys are all aware that each of you in this room today play a very critical role in making sure that this program is a success. And I am going to take your presence here today as confirmation that you all know that. Great. So there are a few partners that I would like to recognize specifically for their commitment in making sure that this program is a success. So the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners have been fantastic partners of ours in our most recent major events here in Tampa Bay, and especially on our past 4 Super Bowls. However, the person that I am going to introduce to you today has been an ultra supporter, especially of our recent events, and particularly our local business community. She recently served on the advisory committee in our Women's Final Four event this past April. And so I would like to introduce to you Commissioner Sandy Berman.
Thank you so much, LaKendria. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be here. I am a huge football fan. You probably wouldn't know that, but have been since Brett. The Bucks know it. Ever since 1976. And though our Bucks keep losing, don't worry, they are winners. And I wouldn't doubt if they're not in the Super Bowl next year. Of course, that's probably not what we want, but they probably will be. But no, it's exciting. Listen, you wish and dream for a Super Bowl. And our Board of County Commissioners could not be more proud of the efforts that we put forth to help with the Super Bowl in any way we can. We are such a growing region. We have about 70 new people come to Hillsborough County every single day. We have 1.4 million people now. Who knows? In another year, it could be 1.5 million. And we are one of the fastest growing regions in the nation. And one thing that's great is we are known for our diversity. And we do so much with veterans and the entrepreneurial program we do at the county. We do, just our minority contracting, everything we do, as well as the city does also. But we really reach out to the minorities in our community to really make them feel that they are a part of our community. In fact, Florida is one of the top 3 states in the nation for women-owned businesses. And that just tells you that it's growing, and it's fast growing. The number of businesses has steadily increased since 2007, and our community continues to arm our businesses with the resources and the opportunities necessary for growth. And the Super Bowl 55 Business Connect program is such a great program, and it's in addition additional resource, I think, for us in the community that our local diverse businesses can take advantage of to grow their businesses and leverage that growth to do even more amazing things here in the community. So on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, we're happy to support this incredible program. We'll do anything we can to make sure it's successful. And we look forward to partnering with the Tampa Bay Super Bowl host committee and the Business Connect team to ensure that it is a huge success. So thank you all very much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Merman and the Board of County Commission for your commitment during this process. Next, we have another great Team Tampa Bay member who has truly hit the ground running as our new mayor. She has already done some pretty incredible things to support the prosperity of our diverse business community, and we couldn't be more excited to have her partner with us in her new role. Please welcome the Mayor of the City of Tampa, Mayor Jen Castle.
Thank you. What an exciting, this is just so exciting that we're having another Super Bowl here. And, Super Bowl 55, which I will continue to refer to as the Derek Works Super Bowl. We're going to see if we can get him, if it's necessary, we'll put him back in the game. He may be able to help us out a little bit out there on the field. I know he's helping out in the community, which really is a cornerstone of the Buccaneers organization. And that is not only hard work and performance out on the field, but performance out in the community and helping in a number of ways. And we're so proud when players, active players are out in the community, but the retirees as well that stay here, living in the best city in the world and continue to lift our city up and make it even wonderful. I give a shout out to my co-worker. I could say a partner in crime since we were both police officers together, but Orlando Goods from the City Council, and we have such a great working relationship, the Mayor's Office and City Council, and doing wonderful things for our city. And the Super Bowl is one of those right at the very top. One of the things that I think is incredible is the diversity and inclusion, that is sort of the tagline for Business Connect. That defines our city right there as well. And it's so important, part of my job as the mayor is to bring organizations and businesses from around the world to the Tampa Bay area. But more importantly is lifting up small businesses. Small businesses are the backbone of our community. And their success is our success. And so it's critically important. We have Gregory Hart in the audience from our WIMBY group, and we have launched, since I became mayor, a program called Bridges to Business. And we're taking city government out into the neighborhoods and helping small businesses in whatever way they need to be successful. Whether it's getting started, continuing to grow, or just efforts that they may need with marketing, with developing a business plan, whatever it is that they need, we're there to help. We also walk them through the process of getting on the city vendor list, because that can be a little onerous for some businesses. If you look at the larger businesses, and they can have someone that works in their grants department, someone who does billing, someone who does the payroll, someone who gets the job done. In a small business, that can be one person that does all of that. So it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we do everything we can to help those small businesses, to help those individuals. I also see some friends in the audience. I see Justice from the Tampa Bay Diversity Chamber. I saw Kelly from South Tampa Chamber of Commerce and Lee from the Ybor City Chamber of Commerce, all working very closely with those groups, with city government too, to make sure that we're lifting our small businesses up. So we couldn't be more excited to be a part of this program and to make sure that all businesses in the city of Tampa and in Hillsborough County, and frankly in the Tampa Bay area, are able to prosper from what we're going to see with Super Bowl 55. So we can't be more excited, and we're going to So let's go win the Derek Brooks Super Bowl 55 with the Buccaneers. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Now, I have to get this next introduction right. I'm going to tell you why. So last night as I was practicing for this, my husband grilled me to make sure that I stuck every single line. So, here we go. Now this next person needs no introduction, especially in this stadium. His number 55 is synonymous with football and with our community, which is just one of the reasons that we chose him to help co-lead this effort, this Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, co-chair of the Tampa Bay Super Bowl 55 host committee, Derek Brooks.
Well, I'm going to be brief. I think when Rob sent me information about today's press conference, he had in red speakers 3 minutes, Derek 2 minutes. You know how excited I get to talk to our community about anything that we're doing to impact us from a city, from a state, everything locally to really show off our city on a global stage such as the Super Bowl. I get excited about that. And I bring greetings on behalf of myself as well as my co-chairman, Mr. Will Weatherford. I think we make a great tag team. Whenever I need something done, I know Will has a wealth of people in his Rolodex, so I keep constantly asking him to make phone calls. And likewise, when he needs something done, and obviously we need to move the ball forward, as he say, punt, kick, pass, and tackle. He calls on me. But I just thank you guys. Thank the NFL, and BJ and her group, obviously the partners there. I'd be remiss without thanking Brian and the Glazer family. You know, my thank yous go all the way back to 1995 when they decided to draft me and become part of the legacy and the turnaround of this franchise. I'm forever grateful for that opportunity and do everything I can to show that gratitude, whether it's on the field or off the field, to make obviously our organization proud of us players. But as the mayor said, whether it's current day or past day, we got that Buccaneer family to hold to in terms of serving our community. And I think the one and only great Tony Dungy for instilling that into our minds as young players, how important that is. Well, speaking of importance, today as we launch Business Connect, I think it's be two final words to describe, as the mayor said, our city and what we want to accomplish here moving forward. Not only is it connecting opportunities, creating collaboration that goes well beyond the grand stage of the Super Bowl, I'm glad that I get a chance to be involved in that from the ground up. And everybody here today, and even the ones that are not here, we look forward in bringing these opportunities to our area. We look forward to being on this stage to showcase the wealth of talent that we have here in the Bay Area in terms of the small business, any business group, that we can step up to the plate and serve our community and serve ourselves and be the best ever. We have a social initiative that we're going to kick off called Forever 55 here recently, and obviously I had nothing to do with the naming of that. I will continue to tell people that even though they don't believe me. But we have an opportunity to impact our area socially. Well, let's take a deeper dive and see how can that not be involved with us on the business side as well. Because we have the opportunity to do that. We have the hunger to do that. We have the resources to do that. But we gotta go out and earn it. We gotta go out and earn it. We shouldn't expect nothing less of ourselves. We don't expect anything to be given. We expect to earn every single thing that we get a chance to be involved and be in front of. And that's what you get with me as a leader. You're gonna get the guaranteed thing that I can guarantee anybody is you're gonna get the best effort of Derrick Brooks. That's all I can guarantee. And I'm gonna grab that shovel and I'm gonna start digging with you. And that's all that I can ask of any of you that's involved in Business Connect. We have a great leader in LaKendria. She's gonna be tasked with a great team to help her. But I just wanna be that supportive teammate of hers to help get this done and bring this to life for everybody that's in this audience, as part of our Business Connect. Because I wanna be a part of the legacy that's left after this. That's when we know how much we impact. That's when we know how much we make a difference. That's where Tampa is going to distinguish itself from all the previous 54 Super Bowls. And we're going to have a lasting impact well beyond this Super Bowl. And that's what I get excited about. And I get an opportunity to introduce someone, not only as a friend, partner. Sometimes she let me get a stroke when we're playing golf, every now and again. But when you talk about a person that lead the efforts, and going out and getting the best of the best in terms of our local community heroes, you couldn't ask for no better person to be the chair of our Business Connect Advisory Committee than this young lady. As I said before, I call her a friend. Obviously, she's one of the best at what she do in her business world every single day. And I know from her that I'm gonna give her best effort in leading our advisory committee. So please, guys, put your hands together and welcome my friend, Bermitra Simmons.
Can't give a Hall of Famer strokes. Good morning. I'm so excited to have an opportunity to participate and to chair the Business Connect Advisory Committee. As you guys have already heard, it's going to be an important initiative, not only for our city, but for our small business owners, and not just for the Super Bowl, but for the legacy of it. As LaKendria already mentioned to all of you, we're not going to be successful with just the folks on the committee, with just the folks on a part of Business Connect. We're going to need our community leaders to participate and to help us. A big thank you to everyone who's already been involved and been engaged to date. We thank you so much for your hard work, and already we appreciate your commitment. Most things that are successful in life are done with relationships. This program is going to be no different. We're going to need key relationships to help us support the mission and forward movement of Business Connect. And you guys are going to be a big part of that. The Business Connect program is no different in that we're going to rely heavily on individuals to help us network, and most importantly, to identify the businesses that we need to participate. The impact of your support will last forever. Think about that. You know, Commissioner Merman said it earlier, cities would love to have an opportunity to host a Super Bowl and engage their small businesses, not only to do work on this Super Bowl, with the NFL moving forward, and to get that type of exposure. And we have the privilege and the opportunity to do that. So thank you in advance for the role that you're going to play, and thank you for allowing me to participate.
All right. Now let's talk about all things Business Connect. That's the reason you're all here, right? Okay. So as a reminder, the Business Connect program is a partnership between the NFL and the Tampa Bay Super Bowl 55 host committee. This program goes